Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope that you enjoy. And if this is not your first time coming by my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I hope that you enjoy this video as well. So as the title suggests, today's video is going to be a haul video. And I decided to upload this video for you guys because I uploaded my very first haul video a little over a month ago. It was an Ulta haul, and you guys were so surprised that I had never uploaded a haul video before. I got tons of positive comments and positive feedback on that video, and so I decided to continue uploading hauls for you guys as I do shopping here and there and share with you guys some of the things that I picked up. August is my birthday month, so of course you guys know I did a little bit of damage. So I just wanted to show you guys pretty much a collective haul of all of the things that I picked up over the course of the month from MAC, Sephora, and Ulta. So if you would like to see the items that I purchased this month, then please keep watching. So most of you guys already know how much I love Ulta, so most of my damage was done there, so I'm going to save that one until the end, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into the items that I purchased from MAC. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I have recently had an obsession with blushes, and I don't have a ton of blush products. Most of the products that I have are from Milani, and most of them are more kind of pink in tone. So I wanted to kind of start to diversify my blush collection. So I went over to MAC and picked up a couple of blushes from them. The first one that I got is the shade Plum Foolery, and it looks like this. I was really drawn to this shade because it still kind of has that pinky tone to a certain extent, which is definitely my personal comfort zone, but it's also a shimmer blush, which I've really been loving lately, and it does have more plum to it and less pink. So I picked this one up just to kind of give me a different kind of shade to use when I do more deeper makeup looks. Pink isn't always the blush that I want to use all the time, so I thought that this one would give me a great alternative, so I picked that one up. And then the second shade that I picked up is Ambering Rose, which looks like this. And I actually had to go to another MAC store after going to the first one to get this one because the first store that I went to, they were completely out. But this was the main one that I really wanted to get because I thought that it was absolutely stunning. And it's basically a, I guess you could say it kind of has a coral tint to it. But it's more like a brick reddish coral shade, but it's also one of their shimmer blushes, and so it has some gold reflex in it. And then this is just a swatch on my hand so that you can kind of see what it looks like, but it's absolutely stunning. So definitely wanted to pick that shade up because I thought that it would be perfect for the fall season. And then the third and final blush that I picked up, another one that will be beautiful for fall, is this one right here called Burnt Pepper. And this is exactly what it suggests. It's a very burnt kind of orange shade, but a deeper kind of orange shade. And this one is more of a matte blush. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. So this is another one that I thought would be beautiful for the fall season. And then the last thing that I picked up from MAC is the Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Now this is a mascara that I've heard a ton of people talk about here on YouTube, mostly using it on their bottom lashes, but of course there are a couple people that use it on their top lashes as well. I've never personally picked up any mascaras from MAC, but this is one that I did want to pick up because it does have a really small brush head, and I thought that it would be great for my bottom lashes. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. So next up is Sephora, and like I said, I didn't pick up a ton of things from Sephora. The main reason that I went in there was to get my birthday gift. As you guys know, well, you may or may not know, but if you are a member, or if you have like a VIB or VIB Rouge card, then every year for your birthday they give you a free birthday gift, and you don't have to purchase anything. You just get a free birthday gift. So the gift for this year was these NARS lip crayons, and you actually get two of them. One of them is more of like a pink kind of like a nude pink shade, which is this one right here. And then the other one is more of a red, which is the shade Cruella. So just to kind of show you really quick some swatches. Oh, these are gorgeous. But here are some swatches. So of course this one, the red one, is Cruella, and then this pink one is some name that I can't pronounce. Rikusion, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it's just basically a kind of sheer tone mauve pink, I think is a good description of it. And they are both, let's see, the pink one is a satin finish and the red one is a matte finish. So that was the birthday gift from Sephora for 2015. Another thing that I picked up from them is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now, if you guys have been following my videos, you know that I have really oily skin, and I've heard a lot of really good things about this moisturizer in particular for oily skin. A lot of girls that I watch here on YouTube that have tried this, that also have oily skin, say that they really like it. And it is an oil-free moisturizer that is made specifically with combination oily or oily skin people in mind. So I picked up the deluxe sample version of this product. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector Primer. This basically is a 12-hour shine control primer. And as you guys know, I have been completely obsessed with my Makeup Forever mattifying primer lately. I've really been loving that primer, but I have heard tons of really great things about this one as well. It is a little bit on the pricey side, so I was excited to see that they had a sample size version that I could pick up for a much lesser price to try it out before I commit to the full size version. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. Alright, so moving on to the big papa of it all, the stuff that I got from Ulta, which I'm really excited about all of the things that I've gotten. And I've had all of this stuff for a little over a week, so some of it I've kind of dabbled in a little bit because I just couldn't help myself to wait until I finally had a chance to film this video. But the majority of this stuff, like 95% of this stuff, I haven't touched it. So I'm really excited to finally be filming this video and showing you guys what I picked up so that I can dive into it. So I'm going to start with skincare. And the first two things that I picked up from skincare are from Benefit. And these are the Foaming Clean, or Foamingly, if I can say that word. The Benefit Foamingly Clean Facial Wash and the Triple Performing Moisturizer. Now, I've mentioned these products before because, like I said, I just recently kind of got into Benefit's skincare. I just recently kind of learned a little bit more about it. I never really hear people talk about Benefit skincare, but I picked up one of their sample gift sets that basically gives you like 5 or 6 sample size versions of a bunch of different products out of their skincare so that you can try out the sample versions before you commit to the full size versions and kind of see what you like and what you don't like. So, and that's like $25 at Ulta. So I picked that up and I had a chance to try out a bunch of different things, and then I went back and got the full size versions of the things that I really loved. So the foaming cleanser looks like this. And I really, really love this cleanser, especially as a nighttime cleanser because it smells really nice. It's a really rich cleanser that foams up really nicely, and it does a really great job of clearing off all of my, excess makeup off of my face and just giving me a really nice clean. And then the Triple Performing Moisturizer, I really like this as a daytime moisturizer because it is oil free. And it doesn't leave my skin feeling oily or really heavy. So it's nice to wear underneath your makeup. And it looks like this. And I was really excited about this because it does have a pump, which the sample size version, of course, wouldn't have a pump because it's a much smaller version. But this one does have a pump, so it will keep you from using too much product, as opposed to having to pour it into your hand and possibly pouring out too much. It'll give you more control over how much product you want to actually pump out to use. But I really love this because, like I said, it is oil free and it does have SPF 15 in it. So Really great moisturizer for the daytime. And then this one also comes with a little small Benefit Professional sample in it. So if you happen to want to try that out as well and you're looking for a moisturizer, then this would be your best bet. So the next skincare product that I picked up is an oldie but a goodie, and it's the Neutrogena Triple Action Toner. It's oil-free and is formulated for acne stress control. This is not the first time that I've mentioned this toner here on my channel. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I tried out a different toner probably over the last couple of months, and that one is about to run out. And it just reminded me of how much I really love this one. And when you find something that you really love, you just need to stick to it. Like, I wanted to kind of try out some different toners just because I'm constantly seeing so many different options and things that you can purchase and pick up and try out, or things that other YouTubers are really loving. But I have a feeling that no matter what I try, I'm always going to go back to this one. So I went ahead and picked up another one of those. And then the next skincare item that I picked up was this Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil. And I picked this up because right now I have the Laura Mercier Cleansing Oil, and that one is pretty much just about gone. I have like maybe 3 or 4 uses of that. But I got this in a sample size version, and I don't remember, I may have got it as a sample from an online Sephora purchase, and you know how they always send you tons of different samples whenever you order online. But anyway, I remember that I had this as a sample, and I tried it out, and for a drugstore cleansing oil, this is amazing. It feels so luxurious on the skin, and I realized, it does say on here that it's for dry skin, but that's fine. It worked just fine with my oily skin. But one thing that I realized when I was actually reading the back of this is actually something that you can use to cleanse your skin completely. Like, normally the way that I use cleansing oils is I use it to remove the makeup on my face and then I go in with a cleanser. This is actually an oil that you can use just as a cleanser. Now, I'm not sure if I will do that just because I like to make sure that my skin is really, really clean. But I thought that that was really cool that you could use this just as a cleanser on its own if you happen to have one of those really lazy nights where you don't feel like doing your entire skincare routine. But I really like this. So if you're looking for an affordable cleansing oil, I definitely recommend this one. And I'm excited to have the full size version of that, and excited that it was very affordable. So the last skincare item that I picked up is this Pacifica Pore Refine Deep Detox Mask. And this one in particular is for fighting shininess and clogged pores, and also for refining your skin. So I actually picked this up because I was watching one of Nicole Guerrero's hauls, and she mentioned that she picked this up, and she mentioned in her video that she didn't realize that Pacifica sold skincare products. And when she said that, I was like, I didn't realize that they sold skincare products either. So when I went to Ulta, I checked it out, and they have like a ton of skincare products that you can choose from. But I decided to get their mask. And first of all, I'm really excited about this because it smells so good. Like, it literally smells like what it says on the front. Actually, the scent of it is blackberry, strawberry, and lemon peel, but it smells like something you could just eat. Like, it smells so good. So really excited to try this out. And they do have a ton of different masks that you can choose from depending on your particular skin type. But of course I got this one because I have oily skin, and this one is good for fighting shininess and clogged pores and all of that good stuff. So the next thing that I picked up from Ulta is a brush, and it's from Real Techniques, and it is their newest sculpting brush. I've seen a ton of people using this brush, saying tons of really great things about it. And the thing that really made me want to pick up this brush is that it is a multi-purpose brush. It says that it's a sculpting brush, but you can use it for sculpting. You can also use it for applying your foundation, which is probably more than likely what I will use it for. So I wanted to go ahead and pick this up while I kind of had a couple of coupons to use, just so that I can see how I like it. And I have a feeling that I really will like it and will probably pick up more of these. I am a sucker for foundation brushes, kabuki brushes, all of those types of brushes. So when I saw that they came out with this and that it was a pink brush, I knew I had to pick it up. So that was another thing that I got while I was in Ulta. And before I get into the makeup products, I just realized that I had one more skincare product that I picked up, and it is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Serum. This is a serum that I have used before. This isn't anything new to me, and probably not even anything new to my channel because I have mentioned it in several favorites videos before. But again, I was using a different serum, trying out something different, and I was actually trying out the dark spot corrector version of this serum, and it just wasn't the same. Like, this is a serum that I've used, and I can see a night and day difference when I consistently use this. So I went ahead and picked up another one of these because they were on sale, and then of course I also had a coupon. So if you guys are looking for a serum that will help just with the texture of your skin, your pores, fine lines, and just help to even out your skin tone in general, this is one that I definitely recommend. I've gone through like 3 of these, and as you can see, I purchased another one. So this is one that I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a new serum to try out. So now let's get into the makeup goodies. So the first thing that I picked up is another bottle of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and mine is in the shade Classic Tan. This foundation is hands down by far my favorite foundation from the drugstore, and as you guys know, tons of brands have been coming out with different matte formula foundations. This one is by far my favorite. I know that it's kind of like a back and forth between this one and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I've tried the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It's actually the one that I'm wearing right now and have been wearing since I ran out of this one. And this one is just by far my favorite in my opinion for oily skin. So had to pick up another one of these. The next thing that I picked up is another Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is my hands down holy grail brow product, and the shade that I use is dark brown, and I also use chocolate on the inner portion of my brow, which I actually just ran out of, so I'll be making another trip to go pick up another one of those. But this one in particular is in the shade dark brown. And then the next thing that I picked up also from L'Oreal, because their products were buy one get one half off, so I got the foundation. And then I also picked up the new L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in the shade medium to dark. I have been seeing a ton of people using this brow setting gel, and they have medium to dark, light to medium, and also a clear version of this brow gel. But like I said, I got the medium to dark, and I'm really excited to try this out because the brush on this one is similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's a much smaller brush compared to like the Anastasia brow gel. The brush is kind of really big. This one is a much smaller brush, and it's supposed to set your brows but also help them to look more full and plump. So really excited to try this out. And then the next product that I picked up that I'm really excited about is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. So if you guys watch YouTubers, if you guys are big in the beauty community, just with keeping up with new things, popular things, you know that this highlighter has literally been everywhere. And everybody and their mom has been talking about how amazing and how beautiful this highlighter is. So I was going back and forth about picking it up because I'm not really into highlighters, but I recently started getting into highlighters, or getting into them more, after I picked up Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop highlighter. And after that, I've kind of been like on a highlighter frenzy. So I decided to pick this one up, and I'm so happy that I picked it up because it's absolutely stunning. I haven't used it yet, but I have swatched it. I swatched it in the store. But here's a swatch for you guys, and can we just talk about, like, really? I mean, really. This highlighter is gorgeous, and especially for my skin tone in particular. I'm sure it would look beautiful on tons of different skin tones, but definitely for girls who have more of a yellow undertone, I think that this highlighter will be absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to try this highlighter out. So this is the Laura Geller Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. So the last product that I picked up from Ulta is a product that I have been eyeballing for a really long time and have had on my wish list for a really long time, and it is the Lorac Unzipped palette. Like I said, this is a palette that I know is not new, it's been out for forever, but I've been eyeballing it since forever, and I've had it on my wish list since forever, and since it is my birthday month, I decided to finally treat myself to this palette. This is just a really gorgeous, everyday palette in my opinion. It has such beautiful shimmer shades, but then it also has some really gorgeous matte shades in it as well. And I'm definitely a fan of Lorac's eyeshadows. This is what the palette looks like. I'm definitely a fan of Lorac eyeshadows. I have the original Lorac, the Lorac 2, also their newest Lorac Matte and Metals palettes. Their eyeshadows are such amazing quality, such beautiful shades, really, really pigmented, buttery eyeshadows. And I just think that this palette is so beautiful, and the combinations of looks that you can do with this palette are endless. So I'm super, super excited to start using this palette, and even more excited to use this for fall makeup tutorials, because these 3 shades right here, I think they would make a stunning fall makeup look. So I went ahead and finally treated myself to this palette because, like I said, I've been eyeing it since forever, and there's no better month to finally get the things that you've been having on your wish list than for your birthday. So the last 2 things that I have to share with you guys from Ulta are just the birthday gifts that they had. The first one is from Urban Decay, and it's their Lash Perversion Mascara. It's just a little sample size version of the mascara. I've gotten a sample size version of this mascara before, and I don't think that I actually ever used it. So I probably still have it somewhere, but I feel like they may have given this out as their gift last year too. Maybe not, but it just has a really nice big brush, and I think this year I'm going to definitely try to actually try it out this time and see how I like it. And then the other free gift that I got is from It Cosmetics, and it is a CC Plus color correcting full coverage cream and anti-aging hydrating serum. And I want to say this is a concealer. Maybe. It's going to be a concealer for me because it's in the shade medium, which is way too light for me. But it would make a really nice highlighting concealer. So I've heard a lot of people lately starting to talk much more about It Cosmetics, so I'm really excited to try that out as well. Alright, so that completes this video. Finally, hopefully this will not end up being a super, super long video, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all of the things that I picked up throughout the course of my birthday month from Ulta, Sephora, and MAC. If you did enjoy this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know any of the products that you guys already own that I picked up, because like I said, most of these products I haven't had a chance to actually try yet. So I would love to know what your thoughts on them are, how you like them, if there's anything that I picked up that you really, really love, or that people have really been loving that maybe you haven't been loving so much. Just leave all of that information down in the comment section down below. I love chatting with you guys about all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more videos, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.